In this video, I made a water bottle holder, starting with making a coaster with this loom, which is the smallest loom in the kit I had. So I want to make another water bottle holder like this, but because this one has a big knot at the bottom, it doesn't stand flat. So I'm hoping that since I made like a loom knit coaster and then repositioned it on here after I sewed it up, well, I put it together, then sewed up the bottom here while it was on the loom. And then I'm going to add the rest of the thread, kind of like a hat, for my water bottle holder. And if this works, I'm going to use the same idea to make like a yarn bowl. So, because I saw some cute ideas at the store, but I'm like, I can make that myself. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I won't be doing much videos of me actually completing it because I'm going to be completing it to distract my mind from the fact that I've lost another family member, a grandparent. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do to distract my mind. So I won't be, for obvious reasons, making many videos of me completing this, but it's basically make a hat now. Right, so I'm just going to add my... I'm going to do a new slip knot on my anchored peg, and then finish this off so that there's an actual base, and hopefully that'll work. So it'll lay flat, hopefully, cross my fingers, and it'll fit my Owala bottle. That's my hope. But anyway, that's my next project. Okay, so my idea to put a loom knit coaster at the bottom of the water bottle holder did in fact work. So hopefully this one stands better because the other one does not want to stand up. This is actually... No, I'm not. I was making a video, Mom. I love you though. Okay, love you. Okay. Because the way I ended up tying this one up, it doesn't sit flat when it's on like a flat surface. So it always has to lean. So this is fine while I'm carrying it around, but otherwise the bottom here didn't work out. But basically making the coaster design and attaching it to the bottom so that it's bigger to hold like a thermal water bottle, I think works. And there's some tweaking I have to do to the top here so that it could fit like a bigger water bottle, but the Owala bottle, it fits pretty snugly. So that did actually work. And the color scheme I went with was it's like a gray and a brown, so it's giving Oreo to me. But yeah, that's where this is at. I haven't tried a bigger water bottle than this in this design yet, so I will try that as soon as I do have a bigger one. But my larger diameter water bottles are at my dad's house. So this is how it looks so far. I am going to attach a handle, and I'll probably still do a 2-foot each side of the handle will be 2 feet, because that way I can adjust it. And yeah, to me, it's too long, but to a taller person, it might be just right. So if I continue to just do a 2-foot strap, it can be adjusted, you know, by just tying it at the end. So I've tied this one together because it was too long otherwise. But yeah, it's working. And I just have to finish making the 2 handles. But yeah, it worked. So I can do that for making like a yarn bowl with one of my bigger looms. So I might use my purple one. That's like for a young, small child's hat or whatever. Which I think has like 41 pegs. Or no, 30. Either, no, wait. I can't remember what it has, but the, one that's bigger than this, but smaller than the normal hat size, because there's 4 sizes. There's the baby, I think then there's a purple one, then an orange, and then a pink. So I'm going to try with the purple one, doing this as like making kind of like a yarn bowl type thing. Hopefully that works. But that will be my next project after I finish this. I just want to have one project at a time. But yeah. That's how it's going. And because it's still attached to the loom, it doesn't look like it would be that tall, but once I attach both the straps to it, it'll look taller. So, yeah. And this loom, the pegs some of the pegs do pop out as I'm doing my stitches, so that's a little annoying. So there might be spots that are looser because I have to put them back on the pegs and they didn't sit right. So, yeah. But yay, my water bottle holder's working. So, this idea of making the coaster first and attaching it worked, like, very well. So, yay. But anyway, that's it for this. And for my coaster, I actually, sorry. I had learned how to make a rim to a hat. So I basically did that and then attached them together. So I just made a small, like, I think it was 16 rows. Then I took the bottom and placed it on top like you were making a rim of a hat. Attached the 2 sides together and then cinched up the top and bottom. So that's how I put the coaster together. So yeah, it worked pretty well. Yay. So that's an update of where this is now. So here's the end result of this water bottle holder that I made with just the baby hat circle loom. And then I used, I think it was 5 pegs to make this strap here. So, and I made it a little too long, so that's why there's why it's tied here, because I ended up making it for a person that's probably a few inches taller than me. So yeah, that's my first one. Well, not my first one, but that's this. This is actually my 3rd attempt at making a water bottle holder, because my first attempt, because I did the entire thing in ribbing, it did not fit this water bottle. It fit my phone, and it fit like a kombucha can. It fit a Cricklin Signature plastic water bottle, but it did not fit the thermal like bottles or the Owala, which is what I have here. So I think I'm pronouncing that right. But this is the end of that one, where I basically made a loom knit coaster and then attached it onto, so I made the loom knit coaster, then I reattached it onto the loom, and then I did the rest like you would make a hat type of thing, but that being the base. So, and then I finished off with the little handles, the straps here. So that is the end of this water bottle holder. So, because I don't know if I made a video earlier of the completion of it. So, yeah. And then if I take my water bottle out, this is what it looks like on its own here. So it worked. Yay. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.